Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Reverend Mike Trotman, and a very warm welcome to St. Peter's Church here in Lower Parkstone. I'm here to celebrate the marriage of Daniel and Fiona.
I won't ever forget the feeling I had today when I saw you walking down the aisle. You looked absolutely beautiful, just wow, and it was everything I hoped and dreamed. The majority of people in this room, I'm sure, will agree with me when I say that you're one of the most positive people they know. You bring joy, happiness, and your special sparkle to any situation or occasion you find yourself in. It's one of the many reasons that I fell in love with you.
I, Dan, take you, Fiona, to be my wife, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death us do part, according to God's holy law. In the presence of God, I make this vow. I, Fiona, take you, Dan, to be my husband.
I'm sorry, I'm
okay.
just so excited.
I expected this, it's okay. To have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death us do part, according to God's holy law. In the presence of God, I make this vow. So in the presence of God and before this congregation, Dan and Fiona have given their consent and made their marriage vows to each other. They have declared their marriage by the joining of hands and by the giving and receiving of rings. I therefore proclaim that they are husband and wife. And you may kiss your wife.
The time has come to wish Dan and Fiona a long and happy marriage. Life will of course not always run smoothly, so they will need to support each other in the not so good times. They must equally share the good times and their individual and joint successes with each other. They must both be sympathetic to each other's thoughts and feelings, and communication is the key. Talking solves a lot of problems. I have every confidence that they will both make the effort needed. The 18th of April, today. I have researched a few events that happened on the 18th of April over the years. In 1506, 516 years ago, the construction of St. Peter's Basilica began in the Vatican. The building is the largest church in the world. In 1956, on the 18th of April, Prince Rainier of Monaco married the glamorous US actress Grace Kelly. But even she is put in the shade by Fiona, who looks absolutely stunning.
Welcome to the room, Mr. and Mrs. Kai.
At this point I'm supposed to offer some advice, but I don't think advice from a 40-year-old bachelor is going to be of much value. You'll be fine, I'm sure. But I'm so glad Dan's found someone that makes him happy and keeps him smiling. Born May 15th, 1981, intelligent, witty, thoughtful and beautiful, inside and out, providing such a great balance for Dan's easygoing approach to life. That person, of course, is me. But unfortunately, it could never work for obvious reasons. He'd be seriously punching. And yet he still is, because in Fee he's found someone with all of these qualities and a bucket load more. When I first met Fee, I instantly knew what an incredible and genuine person she is. And I can honestly say, Fee, today that you have surpassed everything a bride should be. I met you at a time in my life when I'd pretty much given up on love. I'd convinced myself that I was happy on my own and I had everything I needed. Then you came into my life, all your enthusiasm, energy and zest and ideas, and I haven't looked back. I haven't back. I'm not going to lie, I wasn't sure that I could handle what you brought to the table. But the more time that we spent together, those closest around me noticed the change in me. They noticed that I was happy again. I had a spring in my step and I had my own sparkle back. Fee, you bring out the best in me. I feel so lucky to be able to call you my wife. You are my travel companion, my wrestling partner, and my
Too much info.
and my drinking buddy. But as Rick has mentioned earlier, that needs a lot more work. I can't wait to see what the future holds for us. I love you. Yeah.